Koro does not climb down, he falls, catching a lower branch with a desperate hairy hand before swinging to the cracked earth below. He is the alpha, a creature of the transition, face flat, brow heavy, canine smaller than the apes of the deep past, but still wild. Around him, the troop of 12 lands with thuds and whimpers. They are not built for the ground. Their knuckles graze the hot dust, their posture hunched, eyes darting upward to the safety of leaves that have turned brown and brittle. But the trees here offer no fruit. The drought has stripped the gallery forest to a skeleton. Koro grunt hisses, a low vibration in his chest, signaling movement. He rises. This is the Greek struggle, to lift the torso, to stack the weight of the chest upon the hips. It is an unnatural act, a strain against gravity that burns the muscles of the lower back. But it is necessary. On all fours, the tall golden grass blinds them. Standing, Koro can see the horizon. He spots it, a shimmer of heat and green, kilometers away across the open, exposed savanna. A new grove, a future. He takes the first step. The troop follows, a ragged line of shadowy figures wading through a sea of grass. They move in a rhythm of fear, shuffling on 2 legs to spot predators, dropping to 4 legs to sprint across gaps in the vegetation. The open ground. The sun is a physical weight, hammering the black fur of their backs. In the center of the column, a female, Mara, clutches an infant to her chest. She is exhausted. Her bipedal gait is waddling and inefficient, burning precious calories. She stumbles, dropping to her knuckles. The infant screeches, a sharp, piercing sound that cuts through the drone of cicadas. Koro freezes. He rises to his full height, nearly 4 feet tall, scanning the swaying grass. The wind shifts. It brings the scent of copper and musk. From the left, the grass parts. It is not a stealthy approach. A Miocene, a massive saber-toothed cat of the epoch, lunges from the cover. It is a blur of tawny fur and muscle, driven by the same famine that forces the apes to walk. The attack breaks the line. The troop scatters, screeching, their instinct to climb overriding their new discipline. But there are no trees here, only scrub brush and rocks. Koro does not run. He grabs a heavy, unshaped stone from the dirt, not a tool he crafted, but a weapon of opportunity. He roars, baring his teeth. It is a bluff, a desperate gamble to buy seconds. The cat swats, its claws tearing the air inches from Koro's face. The distraction works. Mara scrambles up a jagged rock formation, pulling her infant to safety. The troop rallies on the rocks, screeching down at the predator. They are safe from the teeth, but they are trapped. The sun is at its zenith. The heat radiating off the stone is lethal. They cannot stay here. The crossing. Hours pass. The cat, panting in the shade of a boulder, waits. Then the sky betrays them. The blue turns a bruised purple. The wind dies, replaced by a heavy, static silence. A late-season monsoon storm is forming, violent and sudden. Thunder cracks like a breaking bone. The rain doesn't fall, it hammers. The deluge turns the dust to slick mud instantly. The temperature plummets. The Miocene, hating the water, retreats into the brush, abandoning the siege. This is their chance. Koro signals. They descend from the rocks, slipping and sliding. The terrain has changed. The dry creek bed they must cross is now a rising torrent of brown water. This is the second twist. The land that tried to burn them now tries to drown them. They link arms and hands. This is the birth of true cooperation. They cannot swim the current individually. They must wade as a single organism. Koro enters first, the water waist deep. The current pulls at his legs, threatening to topple his upright stance. He digs his feet into the mud, fighting the water with a new strength in his thighs. Mara slips. The current catches her. She goes under, the infant held high above the surface in a fragile hand. Koro lunges. He does not use his mouth to bite and drag as a lower ape would. He uses his hands. He grips Mara's fur, bracing his legs against a submerged log, his gluteal muscles straining to hold the line. Another male grabs Koro's waist. A chain of bodies forms, a bridge of flesh and bone anchoring them against the flood. They drag Mara and the gasping child to the muddy bank. They lie there, chests heaving, shivering in the cold rain. They are battered, muddy, and terrified, but they are together.